The Lake of the Ozarks is home to some of the most fascinating attractions in the state of Missouri, having more coastline than California. It is America's largest man-made lake. Though there are a multitude of attractions to see there, like the shore bars and restaurants, golf clubs and mansions, many lakeside destinations are also parts of history that can make for an exhilarating afternoon. One of these, the Lake of the Ozarks Swinging Bridges, makes it towards the top of our charts. Though the swinging bridges aren't really swinging bridges by definition, they have enabled foot and vehicular transport for the lake area for decades, and some have been used for well over a century. So, what is a swinging bridge? They are suspension bridges in which the deck or load-bearing position is hung below suspension cables originating from vertical suspenders. Now, these bridges, when built in large scale, like the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco or the George Washington Bridge in New York, are much less likely to succumb to significant movement by traffic or wind. However, on a smaller scale, when made out of wood and subjected to Ozark winds, the bridges have the propensity to sway, thus receiving the collateral term swinging bridges. The marvel of the Joseph A. Dice Bridges is that he was a self-taught engineer who failed to complete the 4th grade and never used blueprints to design his projects. During his tenure as an engineer, he built more than 30 bridges. Only 5 of them remain operational. The upper bridge, now named in his honor, was struck by a tornado after 20 years in service and was repaired, serving as an operational bridge for vehicles until 1979, when it was replaced by the 7-highway bridge. Thereafter, it was utilized for foot traffic until 2000, when it was renamed and slated for renovation. In 2007, a contract was signed by the city of Warsaw for restoration. Later that year, it was reopened to the public, assuring its status as a true Lake of the Ozarks landmark. The remaining bridges are known as the Brumley Bridges. One, the Busher Bridge, spans the Tavern Creek for 128 feet with 12-foot width. Busher has been open since 1920 and still supports up to 2 tons of weight. The other, the Bromley Bridge, is a timber suspension bridge located near St. Anthony. The south towers of the 304-foot-long, 12-foot-wide bridge washed out years ago, and new concrete towers were built to replace them. While these marvels of engineering are known to last, some have been shut down in recent years after more than a century of use. The main bridges, however, still stand, and although some, like the Busher Bridge spanning Tavern Creek, are in deteriorating conditions, they still can be traversed in any vehicle not exceeding a 2-ton limit. The famous swinging bridges of Brumley are a sight and experience not to be missed at the Lake of the Ozarks. Located just 1,000 feet apart, these bridges still carry traffic today for area residents. Don't miss out on a great opportunity to visit part of the Lake of the Ozarks history, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. For more information or directions, visit the Lake of the Ozarks official website at funlake.com or millercountymuseum.org/bridges.